Actually, I'm going to start. When I was a child, I grew up very much alone and not able to connect with people. I was suicidal for about 10 years on and off. I was full of fear. I was basically a mess. And when I came out to Tucson to go to school, I met the Lord at a retreat and then started going to the Vineyard, and took about a year before I really felt like I was in Christ and that I belonged to him and he was in my life. And I got pretty excited at that point. Anyway, the Vineyard became my home, and the people there were my family. I had all of a sudden all these role models. I had never really had much of that growing up. I had a group of people. We were learning together how to walk in Christ, how to have healthy connections. I didn't have any before. I couldn't connect with people. And so now all of a sudden we were learning together how to connect with one another, how to forgive, how to confess sin, how to share, how to be true and honest. And we learned who God is and how to walk in the Spirit. And we just did all that together, and it was very special. And then I moved away several times. Once I moved away with with Steve when he and I were together. And then later on, I followed Skip out to this part of the country, Missouri and Arkansas. And I kept trying to find something that was similar to the Vineyard because it had been so special and I couldn't find it anywhere. I finally realized that there was a gift that God had given us at the Vineyard, and that was a gift of transparency. That's what I call it. We felt safe to be real with each other, and we had the freedom to share deep things. We shared the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it was wonderful because when you do that, you're walking in the light. You're walking transparent. And guess what? God shows up when we walk in the light, because that's where he is. And so there's all sorts of transformation and growth and instant friendships. A lot of good things happen when you are transparent. And so I have eventually found a couple of communities, Christian communities, where the people are transparent, and I love it. But there were many years that I just couldn't find it. But one thing I've noticed all along the way is that gift didn't leave when I left. It came with me. And I've been able to share who I am and my deepest truths to people just instantly, and they just are freaked out. It's like, wow, how did you express that to me? You don't even know me. And so it's been a gift that I could give. And then it's also a gift that multiplies, because when you share yourself to other people and you're true and honest, then they feel comfortable and they share back. And so it just, it's contagious and it multiplies. And so that's what I love about the Vineyard. It gave me a way to connect with people and with God by walking in the light. Transparency. I love it. Love you guys.